fire. It's on the... He made it! Oh my God! Wow!
Hello everyone and welcome inside Platt Arena. I'm Ryan Walker alongside my new partner, Brent Turner. He's done one broadcast before, but we hired him to do another one today. You may have seen him maybe mopping the floor a little bit. Got a new promotion, but let's stick with basketball. We're going to talk about the updated standings in the Crossroads League. As you can see, Huntington still sitting around that 5-4 spot due to Spring Arbor going down. They're ineligible for the tournament. And as you see, Bethel, number 19 in the country, but number 2 in the very tough Crossroads League. It's going to be a tough one for the Foresters tonight, especially guarding this guy, Travion Cruz, who we chose as our player to watch.
Yeah, we're going to look at Travion Cruz. Like Ryan said, a tough Mandel guard tonight. Coming in averaging 22.7 points per game, 5.4 rebounds per game, and 5.2 assists per game. So he's doing it all out there for the Bethel Pilots on the court. First in the NAIA in total three-point field goals attempted, and is a major category leader in every scoring statistic. A very tough guy to guard tonight, Ryan.
That's very true, Brent. Travion Cruz and the entire Bethel squad is really good on the offensive side of the ball. It's going to be really tough to guard. But Huntington is battle-tested, and it's all thanks to this guy, Zach Goodline, our player to watch for the Foresters.
Yeah, we're going to look at Zach Goodline for the HU Foresters tonight, coming in averaging 17.8 points per game, 5.3 points per game, and 5.1 assists per game. Very similar numbers to Travion Cruz, so these two are going to have a tough time tonight going at it with each other, but it's going to be a fun matchup to watch between these two.
Absolutely, Brent. And if you're wondering, yes, Zach Owens is in the building for his return. If you forgot, Zach Owens played for the Foresters in 2 seasons, just a couple seasons ago, but is going to be out with an ACL tear, unfortunately for him. We hope he has a speedy recovery with that, but we still got a lot of action coming up. This is FDN Sports. You're not going to want to miss it.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's Washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Platt Arena. We're going to be doing the national anthem starting here, but first let's get through some starting lineups.
Yeah, we're going to look through Bethel first. We got number 3, Travion Cruz, the guy to watch tonight, coming out of Fort Wayne, a 6-foot guard. Number 13, Garrett Sedukum, coming out of Brentwood, Tennessee, a 6'2 junior guard. Number 14, Janie Griffith, coming in at a 6'9 forward. Number 15, Nathan Arts, coming in at a 6'6 forward. And rounding out the starting lineup, Jared DeHart, a junior guard coming in at 6 foot.
Thanks for that, Brent, and let's get into the Huntington University starting lineups. First off, we're going to go to commercial. This is going to be FDN Sports.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
how we like to do it.
Welcome back inside the Forest. Ryan Walker and Brent Turner. Brent, let's talk about the starters for the Foresters.
Yeah, we're going with one guard. Zach Goodline out of Michigan coming in at 6 foot. His running partner, Peyton West, a guard, coming in at 6'1". Ben Hummerkaus coming in at 6'9". Number 3, Hank Culver coming in at 6'9" also. And then rounding out the Foresters starting lineup, coming in at 6'8", forward, junior Caleb Middlesworth.
Thank you for that, Brent. And if you hear some cheers in the stands, we do have more of an audience. The students are back. This is the first week back. Those are the parents in the stands right there. The other side is the fans for the Foresters. Students are back. It's going to be a fun one. I can already feel the energy inside Platt Arena. I can just feel, Brent, the energy right now. Players, I think, are already feeding off of it.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks we're coming in here, an empty stadium, no one in here, no noise, but just the players talking and the coaches yelling and the whistles blowing. But now we got fans, we got parents. It's going to be a loud one in here tonight.
Hummerkaus again going with the red and blue sneakers. Love to see that. Good line with highlighter yellow and blue. Here we go with the tip. This one will be fought for and stepped out by Peyton West. Not your typical tip-off, but Bethel technically will win it. With Nathan Ertz to inbound to our player to watch, Travion Cruz. Player that might be going up for some national awards this year, including an All-American. Bethel tries a couple drives, unsuccessful. Drives again, good defense by the Foresters, and forces a step out. That's Caleb Middlesworth that was doing the defense down low to force that.
Great start to the game right there. Get a quick stop. Now see if the Foresters can flip it and get a bucket to start off the game on their first possession.
Good line being guarded by Sudukum. Players not used to fans being in the stands playing multiple games inside empty arenas. Pulver misses that one. Rebounded by Cruz. Cruz can do it all on the offensive side. Top 5 in major statistical categories, including assists, scoring, and three-pointers made. Pilots trying to find something. Middlesworth on the defense there. Hook shot, no. That was Jenny Griffith who took the tip off. Find Middlesworth down low and puts it right back into Goodline's hands. Hook shot, that one no good.
Still yet to score in this game. Hopefully it's not like the Taylor game the other night.
Foresters losing by 10 in that one as Hummerkaus will get the steal and the foul. Foul's going to be on 13, Garrett Sedukum. Still no points up yet. Almost 2 minutes in. Good line, step back, take a three, no good. West tried to fight for that rebound, unsuccessful, and here comes Travion Cruz. Cruz for three. This one is good, and that's been a common theme all season. #1 in the entire nation in three-point field goals made for Cruz.
You know, Travion Cruz said right there, I'm tired of looking at the 0-0 scoreboard, and said, I'm going to end it right here.
Exactly.
Gets the first points of the game, 3-0. Bethel leads.
How fitting is that #3 jersey for him? It's Middlesworth, another hook shot, no good. Fast break for the Pilots. Here they come on a drive. Bad pass and turned over right to the Foresters. They push. Hummerkaus for three. This one is good.
Nice little step back right there. Ball fake to set up the space. Stepped it back, put it in.
DeHart trying to get around Goodline. As Goodline gets his first foul of the game.
Looks like he got him with his body there and trying to drive in the lane. All good.
Cruz thought about it, thought better of it. Instead, we'll set up the offense. Sedukum trying to drive, no good. Foresters will retain possession on the turnover. Hummerkaus tries again, no good. Bethel with a rebound. Goes in with a drive, and that one will be good. Nathan Ertz, the sophomore. Goodline will set it up. Trying to find something, will drive. Perfect pass over to Millsworth, and that one's good. Nice assist from Zach Goodline. Cruz for three, no good. Goodline with a rebound. Second in the team in rebounds. Can do it all, folks. Middlesworth for three. This one is good from Caleb Middlesworth.
Ryan, you said second on the team in rebounds, but first on the team in assists, and he adds another one to his total right there.
Exactly. One of the best to do it in the entire country this season. Looks like Jared DeHart got hurt on the play.
Looking for a foul there, but no call, play through it.
Looks like he hurt his wrist. Little uninvolved in the play. Hard dribble and blocked by Ben Hummerkaus. Here come the Foresters. West for three. This one is good. Peyton West. Foresters exploding right now. Good little block and three from Huntington. And an easy two from Jenny Griffith to silence the crowd. A much bigger crowd than we've seen over the last 2 months. Goodline on the drive, just rims out. Middlesworth to pick it up and misses another close shot, but picks up the foul. Looks like it's going to be on 15, Nathan Ertz disagreeing with the call. We're going to have our first media timeout of the game, and if you're wondering where Zach Owens is, he is on the sideline right now with an injury, but Zach Owens for the Foresters had 600 plus points in the uniform. Used to play for them in 2017 through 2019 for 2 seasons, was a force on the court, second in scoring behind Connor Platt in his sophomore season. Decided to transfer out to Peoria State and Kansas and coming back into Bethel. What a great player he was, and we miss him on our court, of course, but we wish him a speedy recovery as he tore his ACL earlier this season. Was playing really well for the Pilots.
You know, Zach was here our freshman year. We got the treat of getting to watch him play. He was a great point guard, led this team, led him in almost a lot of categories. Just a great guy overall, fun guy to be around and talk to. Wish him nothing but the best. It was sad to see him go. We wish him nothing but the best in his future as he continues his basketball career.
Absolutely, and of course a speedy recovery. I mean, this season, Bethel's going to be missing him. They're the 19th best team in the country, so you can almost punch their ticket in to the national tournament unless something crazy happens. He's averaging just under 20 points per game. He's a very dynamic guard. As we saw in the warm-ups before the game, he was high-fiving former teammates and former students here that he had a relationship with and still does to this day. Just a great overall athlete, great overall player, great overall guy. Now back to the action. Caleb Middlesworth's going to be shooting 2.
Middlesworth coming into the season right now, averaging 81% from the free throw line.
Numbers a little bit down from last season, but nonetheless a big man that's going to be able to get fouled for majority of the game and get up a lot of free throws. Last season, a very good free throw shooter. Still is this year. Pilots will set up. Drive and jump. That one's good. Jared DeHart. Looked like he hurt his wrist earlier in the game. Seems to not be affecting the jump shot game there. Going within a 4-point game. Here's Goodline now. Takes an open 3. No good. Good closeout defense there from DeHart. Cruz for a wide open 3. That one's going to be good. You can't leave him that wide open, folks.
Not the man you want to see shooting a wide open 3 in a close game already.
Exactly. Good line now. Trying to use the screen. Down to Middlesworth. Mismatch over Cruz. That one's good. Cruz looking. Another jump shot, heavily contested, no good there. Middlesworth will get the rebound. Good line, trying to craft up some points here. Back up top to Hank Pulver. Huntington North's very own. Goodline almost popped it. We'll dish it out to Hummerkaus for 3. No good. Here come the Pilots, blocked by Peyton West. Goodline now. Perfect drive. Didn't even need Peyton West on the other side. Just takes it himself in for 2. Pilots will try to set up again. This one from 3. That one's going to be good from Nathan Ertz. One of the best three-point shooting teams in the NAIA. Zach Owens helping out the head coach there, giving instruction. Goodline with a drive, just will rim out.
A rare miss on a drive by Goodline.
Lay-in's going to be good. Pass was from Cruz. Completed it to Garrett Sadokam. Forsters will slow it down. Middlesworth misses the lay-in. Another miss. That's his 4th miss from close range. Could have been caught up with maybe potentially trying to dunk it there.
You know, I don't know what got in there, but we look back at the Taylor game at home a couple weeks ago, last week. He missed about his first 6 shots and then went off for 28 points. So I'm not at all worried about Caleb Middlesworth trying to get his points right now. They will come. He'll be all right.
Right. So now we have Brent Turner up here, former Mopper. Let's get some footage of him earlier this season. This is him before the color commentating gig. And I'll tell you what, this is the best highlight tape that I have ever seen.
And I might have to put that on my resume.
It better be on your resume. We've been talking about it all season long at the games that Mr. Turner has worked this season. He's also my roommate, so I'm sure he appreciates that. But now has been hired to do a gig now. So there's our one of our workers, Corey Dunneman, taking the night off. Does a good job on graphics, camera, and replay.
Just joining the student body, enjoying a good night of Forester basketball.
Fans are back allowed into the stands, if you haven't heard already. Atmosphere is just electric.
Masks on. Everybody
Socially distant, Mr. Mike Shockey, head bowling coach here at Huntington University. I'm sure the students were sick and tired of listening to Carson and I talk on here, and they just said, you know what, I just need to get back into Platt Arena watching a basketball game. I'm tired of these two guys. Anyways, we've got basketball. Cruz, jump shot. That one will fall. Just a 2-pointer there as the official points to the stats table. Lucky break from the Foresters. Middlesworth will try a shot. Won't go, but we have a foul on Life Granville. Redshirt sophomore out of Sugar Land, Texas, Granville is. Getting the foul on the 3-point shot there. So Middlesworth will shoot 3. First one goes up and good. Second one's good. With that, we have a tie game at 19. Brent, how important would this victory mean for the team this season?
You know, after losing a close game to Indiana Wesleyan at home, after losing a buzzer beater to Mount Vernon at home, a very good team coming in ranked 19th in the nation, getting a home win here would boost their confidence further in the conference play, and maybe they can make a little run in the conference tournament with that.
Absolutely, Brent. This one just rims out, goes back to the Pilots. They're going to give it a foul. It's going to be on Ballinger, who just entered the game. Nick Pluta going to take a couple shots here. First one's good.
Pluta coming in shooting 60% from the free throw line. Adds the first one there to his tally. See if he can put the second one in to boost his free throw percentage.
And that he will. West will take control at the point. Good line now. Down to Ballinger. Over to Wilson and back door.
Good feed. Good cut by Wilson. Good pass. Way to recognize the cutting Wilson into the lane. And Wilson able to put it in for the 2.
Cruz will try a 3. That one won't go. Pulver with a rebound. Here come the Foresters in a tie game. Around the 10-minute mark. Ballinger drives.
Good move by Ballinger. Can't finish it.
The 4th or 5th time we've seen the Foresters missing big opportunities down low at the basket. not converting. We've got a foul on Mitchell Wilson, it looks like.
And another substitution for the Foresters. Peyton West coming out. Ben Hummerkaus coming in for him.
Very young group out there right now for the Foresters. Ballinger, the only upperclassman. Here's the drive. Granville misses the lay-in. Could be a common theme tonight for both teams, missing the easy ones.
Wilson might make this one, and he does.
Good.
Three-pointer, Mitchell Wilson.
Wilson so confident off the bench, just a freshman this season. Scored in double digits in multiple games this season off the bench for the Foresters. Over to Granville. Pilots will take a three. That one's good again. Nathan Ertz with his second three of the game. Tie ball game again at 24. Ooh. Good line with some shifty moves. Now we'll drive. Floater, no good. Off of the back iron. Here come the Pilots.
Good. Very good ball cutoff right there. Stop the ball in transition.
Granville will lose it. Fans wanted to travel, no call.
Jump ball, travel, something there.
Tries to get it in, and that one's going to be blocked by Pulver. Good line again on a fast break. No good. Tippin, no good. Pulver tipping good,
Third
though.
time's a charm, Ryan. Third time's a charm.
Third time
there.
it is a charm. Good line missed it. Tried to pick it up from Ballinger and tipped right back in from Pulver. This one from three. No good. Offensive rebound. That one won't go. Looked like had some contact there. Granville wanted a call, won't get it. Slow to get up. Good line. It's going to draw the foul on the missed shot. He'll shoot two.
Common theme tonight, Ryan. I'm not tallying the misses within 3 feet, but it might be close to 10 already in the first half.
Could get double digits. Very interesting. Both teams very good on the offensive side. We don't usually see it from both sides, especially the taller guys. Good line will sink the first.
Good line, just shy of 80% from the free throw line, 79.5%. 73 attempted. Makes the first one there. See if he can convert on the second one.
Second one will go. And he'll be replaced by Peyton West for a little bit. Much needed rest. Pilots will slowly bring it up here. Jared DeHart. Makes a couple moves. Shoots the three. Good from DeHart. Didn't even need any of the other teammates out there, just doing it on his own.
He did that one on his own. Very good dribble move, created separation, and got the three to fall.
Middlesworth will try. Pulver for three. No good. Pilots will go down. Corner three. No good. Just missed that one. Foresters will push. Pulver. Over to Wilson. Will take the floater. A little bit of an awkward shot there, but Wilson gets it to go nonetheless. Burst fakes it. Wide open shot. No good. Foresters will push again.
Looking for the mismatch with Cruz and Pulver. Pulver brings it out top.
Down to Middlesworth. Get the lay-in. Looked like contact, no foul. No foul again, but that one's going to go through.
Just a little stat padding right there. Miss layup, get the rebound, put it in.
Cruz will dish it out. Wide open three. No good. Offensive rebound, blocked by Hummerkaus, and Hart's going to shoot the three. No good again. Wilson says, no more offensive rebounds for you. Middlesworth gets it hacked away from Burst, but gets it back.
A lot of contact so far in this game. Letting them play through it. I like to see that.
West for three. No good. Tried to get his own rebound.
Very good hustle play there by West.
Forsters will get the ball back on an offensive rebound. Down to Pulver. Mismatch on Cruz. No good. Cruz will push. Over to Burst. And Peyton West strips it, and it bounces off the knee of Wesley Burst to give it to the
Great defensive
Forsters.
play there by West. Gets back, stops the transition bucket, but gets it to bounce off a pilot leg, and they get possession back.
Forsters will slow it down here. 5.5 left to go in the first. Find Middlesworth, take this one, no good. Deep three, just rims out. DeHart missing that one. Goodline will take a three, no good there. Burst on the rebound. Couple misses on back-to-back possessions. Cruz looking to change it. Drives in, lays it in, and good over Middlesworth. 3-point game now for the Foresters. Forsters dishing it around. Pulver to drive. That one's not going to fall. Cruz takes a three. No good. Very confident in his game. Good line. Yes.
Good line. Hits that one for three. I'll tell you what, a lot of these guys are confident in something, and that's their shoe game, Ryan.
Absolutely.
On this court right now, I don't know who has the best shoes.
I don't know either. Not much of a shoe guy myself, as Burst will lay that one in. Good line's got the highlighter green and light blue. Hummerkaus out there with
Mix
red and
matching
blue.
it.
Yeah. Starting to see that a little bit more nowadays. Owen Young on the baseball team represents the pink and yellow SpongeBob and Patrick duo.
Travion
Interesting.
Cruz with the highlighter yellow also. Speaking of highlighter yellow, Zach Goodline hits the corner three.
It's the shoes, Brent. Cruz making a couple moves. That one will go in for Travion. And we have a timeout on the floor.
Offensive board, giving up too many offensive rebounds. Second chance points are coming into play. Bethel coming in, averaging 43 rebounds a game. They might surpass that by almost 10 tonight already in the first half. It looks like they've been just dominating the boards. So just securing those boards, getting them down, getting it back in transition, and getting quick buckets. And on the other side, you got to stop Travion Cruz from driving. He's a very good player, gets that first quick step in the lane and looking to dish out or lay it in.
Going to be really difficult to do to guard him, but I think you're right. With Zach Owens being out for the season, it's going to be Cruz and DeHart. But those two guys, Cruz and Owens, are two of their best scorers, 22 and 18 points a game. DeHart with just under 14, still a really good number, but you're missing a really key piece in Zach Owens. Good defense there from Sadukum. He'll take it himself. Looked like West blocked it, but he got some contact in there. They're going to shoot two for Garrett Sadukum.
Now we'll hit the back iron. Couldn't tell if he got contact as the ball gets stuck. It's always fun.
Hummerhouse showing off those ups he has that he showed off in the Taylor game last time at home.
Game got a little chippy, and Hummerhouse slammed it down and slammed the dagger through Trojans' heart that game in the victory, and then headed to Upland last Saturday and took the 10-point loss. Step back, no good. Here come the Pilots, over to Cruz.
Quick
Makes a move.
step, gets it down low. Told you, Ryan, that quick step gets in the lane, looking to dish around, and you leave people on an island, and it causes easy 2-point buckets.
That's the thing, if you're gonna guard Cruz closely, he's one of the best in the nation in assists as well. Very good passer, very smart. Good line over to Ballinger. Looked like a good pass from Goodline, but solid defensive play, although getting the foul. Preventing Ballinger from the easy two. We'll see if it pays off.
Ballinger not one to play early on the season, battling an injury. Key player last season for the Foresters. It's great to see him back on the court, helping his teammates on the court instead of on the bench.
Ballinger improved very much from his freshman year to his sophomore season, doubling almost every statistical category, and then unfortunately had to go down with the injury. But he's back now, coming off the bench. Corner three, no good. Joel Dyer will pick it up. Wilson with a spin. Drive, no good. Pilots thinking they had possession of the ball, and
official said foul or out of bounds. Your choice. I think they're going to go with the out of bounds.
Yeah, I think they would. I think Steve Draben would go with that one. Interesting piece there from the official. You don't hear that too often. That one's going to bounce a couple different times and get in for Middlesworth. Struggling a little bit tonight from the floor. Ertz will drive. Left-handed lay-in, and that's good. He looked for a foul. Looking over at the Forester bench, looked like it. Middlesworth for three. Bounces off the back iron.
Good deflection there by Ballinger to stop the transition play. Just stuck his hand out there hoping for it to hit and deflected it out of bounds.
Pulver comes in and Travion Cruz will come in. 1:15 left. Forster's up by 2 possessions right now. See what the Pilots do with it. Cruz stops and goes. Will step out of bounds. That'll get Zach Goodline happy, clapping around. Nicholas Davitt taking over the starting role with the mop. Has some heavy shoes to fill. Pilots going with a full court press. Goodline will try a drive. Tries again. Switches hands. Perfect drive by Zach Goodline.
What a layup there by Zach Goodline. One of the best finishers I've seen come through Huntington in my 3 years here. Great steps to get to the basket. Crafty finishes all season long.
Ertz will try a three, and that one's going to fall. 35 seconds now in the first half. Pilots down 3. Dyer will call a timeout. Almost got stolen by DeHart. We're going to keep it here. Just under 30 seconds to go. What do you think they're going to draw up here, potentially?
Well, with 25 seconds left on the shot clock, you're going to have to get something preferably late in the shot clock so you don't give Bethel a chance to come down, maybe tie it, or get closer before the half ends. So maybe a high ball screen, pick and roll, looking for Middlesworth down low, step back three by Goodline. Any of those combinations, probably, from what I've seen all season, is what Corey Alford's looking for.
Just get some points anyway, anyhow, and late in the shot clock. Wilson to inbound, being guarded by Garrett Seducum. Goodline will call out a play. He'll take his time. 4-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Trades passes up top. Goodline checks the shot clock. Making some moves. Drives down, gives it to Pulver, and an easy two.
Good dump off there to Pulver to extend the lead right before the half.
And Wilson tried to steal that one. Fans excited here in Platt Arena, hoping that he could steal that and try to get a buzzer beater off. Then the arena will calm. Pilots have 3 seconds. Try to get a shot off.
Who are they going to, Ryan?
I would guess Travion Cruz.
That would be my first guess.
They go with Cruz for 3. No good at the buzzer tip in, no good. That one would have went through, but no good. It's going to be a 46-41 5-point lead for the Foresters at the half against number 19 Bethel Pilots. We're going to have a halftime show report. Don't want to miss it. This is FDN Sports.
I am Dr. Fred Miller. I am the Department Chair of Kinesiology and also an exercise science professor at Huntington University. Huntington University is unique as far as they get a lot of one-on-one attention from the professor. You know, helping them learn the information or helping them minister a test, whereas some universities, you don't get that one-on-one from the professors. One of our themes focuses is on being a Christian and trying to be a good role model for others. We're here, we really care about the student and want to see that student succeed, not just preparing them for their future career, but also we want to prepare them to be a servant for God. Huntington University, we have a lot of equipment that students will get an opportunity to use and experience. Some of the equipment we have include a bod pod, which is very famous. We also have other interesting equipment that students will get to use. That equipment includes a VO2 Max, a metabolic cart system. There's also a lot of equipment including other health measures. Students will get plenty of opportunity to learn how to use all this equipment, and they will get administering it to other students. Oftentimes students who get an undergraduate degree in exercise science will go on to physical therapy school, or even they will go on to physician assistant school. And then also another common career path for students is to become a strength conditioning specialist and mainly work with athletes. Exercise science is a degree where students will gain a lot of knowledge about health, but having someone that has the knowledge and experience to help an individual to get fit, to get healthy is important. And students at Huntington University, they learn about knowledge that's credible and that's important for students to have so they can help these individuals.
Everything has a beginning, a moment where a dream becomes an idea, and an idea a creation. Cutting-edge creators are engaging in the ever-changing medium of digital media. But one thing never changes, and that's story. We are storytellers. Whether it's on set, in the lab, or in the field, we are always looking to understand the heart of society and explore the depths of human nature. The goal is to make captivating, moving narratives that the world will want to view and cherish. But the journey to that goal is vital. Where you learn and how you learn makes all the difference. Every great movie or broadcast has a creative body working behind it, and those artists and technicians had to learn, had to start somewhere. They needed a place to tap into their passions and train in their craft. Digital media is a living, breathing thing, consisting of a network of moving parts. Different skills are necessary for a healthy creative body. Some skills you may not have even heard of yet. And without each of those individual breathing parts, we would look and sound a whole lot like this. We need you. In Huntington University's Digital Media Arts Department, you get your hands on equipment from day one. You don't have to wait a few years to get in the studio or get on a set. In your first year, in your first semester, you'll work in supporting roles on underclassmen projects and even get to develop your own stories. So, you want to operate the Red? We can do that. Want to learn how to use a Cintiq? We got you covered. How about anchoring a live TV studio? Yeah, we got one of those too. You may not have a clear plan in mind, or may not know what your interests are yet, but your years at Huntington are time for self-discovery and to embrace your passions. One thing's for sure, the professors are always a source of encouragement and ongoing advice, who more than anything want to see you succeed and grow in those passions. You may be missing home, but rest assured, you always have a family to turn to in this department. Not only does the program grow your technical and artistic side, but it also pushes you to seek truth and grow in your walk with Christ. The power of story itself derives from Jesus. Our artistic skills and visions can be a most meaningful form of worship. The real world starts before that diploma is handed to you. You have opportunities to build up your demo reels, travel for your craft, and work with clients. We prepare you for a life in LA if you choose, possibly a career at DreamWorks, or maybe you work for a professional sports network. Our students are putting out good work and showcasing it to the world. We attend a number of conferences, festivals, and competitions each year. I'll let our awards speak for themselves. And get this, 93% of our graduates are working or in grad school. So this goes out to all the storytellers, dreamers, and artists out there looking for a place to call home the next 4 years while honing their creative minds and skills. So what do you say? Are you in?
It's on the... He made it! Oh my God!
I think the first thing I really noticed when I came on my visit is it already felt like home.
You'll become a filmmaker for yourself, your friends, and God.
So you need these people because art doesn't exist in a vacuum.
So I really feel like everybody in the DMA department is kind of a family in the sense that we all work together all the time, and it's just really great.
Once you start to do these projects together, you feel the collaboration that everybody's talking about. And with that comes a bond that turns into almost like a family relationship with each other.
The late nights in the edit suite, the fun times on set, the inside jokes that you can tell other people and make inside jokes with a larger group.
You get a lot of good feedback, you have your creative outlets there, and you have a lot of encouragement and support and just wisdom as far as your family goes. DMA family for me is an excellent place of growth.
Don't think you're going to become like the next Quentin Tarantino, Christopher Nolan. Why would you want to be too? Like, be your own filmmaker and be who you want to be. With time, you'll become something even better.
In my friend group, it's pretty much solely digital media arts majors because I'm a commuter. So I just sort of see everybody that's in and out of Becker.
But what's surprising to me is that I've actually stuck close to a crowd that's been in like the OT department and also in ministry and Bible and communications.
My friend group, there are animation, video, broadcasting, journalism.
Really, if I look at you and you're nice to me, you're my friend.
My favorite aspect of DMA is all of it. I mean, all of the people are amazing.
Every class in the DMA department has, in some aspect, shaped me to be who I am today. Every professor has poured into me what all of their life teaching, and we've formed such strong relationships, and they're our cheerleaders, our friends. It really just affirms you. So just like going to Chicago to go to like news stations, or professional editing houses, of casting professional actors out of Chicago.
All of the equipment that we get to use industry-grade equipment from day one going into this department.
I honestly don't want to leave HU, and that has to do with the people.
Everyone, that's a wrap.
Woo!
I've never been asked that question before, to define a woman, but I thought about what I know the Bible says about what a woman is. First of all, we're created. I love that. I also love the way that God uniquely uses women throughout the ages.
My name's Ashley Spirick. I am currently serving as the student body president here at Huntington University. I'm a senior majoring in history, political science, and philosophy. I think inherent in being a woman is a lot of struggle in the workforce, in the education system. By being a woman, you're going to have to face obstacles that men might not face.
They may be underdogs, they may have faults, but they always tend to be redeemed in the story.
Being a female trailblazer is different because there are struggles that are unique to being a woman. But I think anyone can be a trailblazer in their own right. So whether you're male, female, wherever you're from, you can be a trailblazer. But the struggles of women are unique.
And many times at the time, people don't really think of them as trailblazers. Maybe they think of them as lunatics or people that are going off on a different direction. And why do you want to do that when the path is so clear? For Christian believers, whether you're male or female, if God has called you to do something, you just have to go for it.
I think the most practical thing that I've learned throughout my time here at HU in leadership, and this is going to sound ridiculous, is the importance of talking to yourself in the mirror.
I always focused on what was it I wanted to do and what were the obstacles for me to do it. You have to take that step. So just would encourage you with that God will not leave you or forsake you. He will equip you to do what you've been called to do.
And look at yourself straight in the eye and say that I have a purpose here, and I'm not going to let anyone take that away from you today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back inside Platt Arena. I'm Ryan Walker alongside my partner, Brent Cerner. And Brent, a half where the Foresters are taking the lead on the ranked number 19 Bethel Pilots. Number 2 in the Crossroads League. It's a great job right now for Corey Alford's squad, and because of this man right here, Caleb Middlesworth.
Yeah, look at Caleb Middlesworth's first half stats. 15 points. Quick buckets like that down low, as we see right there. Couple three-pointers, 1 for 3, 5 for 12 from the field. Caleb Middlesworth has been the key factor for the Foresters' lead so far in this game. Looking for a big half out of him coming out.
And that's Caleb Middlesworth, not our sideline reporter, Jordan Herring. Jordan's not playing that well, but we're going to go segue into our player to watch for Bethel, who is really balling out for the Pilots right now, Travion Cruz.
Yeah, no shock here. We talked about it earlier before the game. Travion Cruz, 12 points. Doesn't lead the team, though, but still making things happen. 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Maybe not scoring all that he wants, but he's dishing it out and giving it to other people like Eretz, who has 15 points, 3 for 4 from three-point, 6 of 8 from the field. Those two will be the key factors for Bethel in the second half.
Absolutely, Brent. And what does Corey Alford's team need to do here to close out this victory against a tough squad?
It comes back to the layups, getting those quick, easy buckets down low, not missing the short two-footers, maybe giving it out a little bit more. They took a couple contested threes, looking for a better shot here and there, just playing their game against a tough 19th ranked team in the nation.
Absolutely, Brett, and we're going to take it with everybody. This FDN Sports come back for more action.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's Washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Bethel State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bethel State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
We are back with some second half action. Foresters leading the 19th ranked Pilots of Bethel University. Corey Alford's squad doing a good job. 5-point advantage. Cheerleaders are also back here doing a good job cheering on the Foresters. Could be the reason why they're up 5. Could be the students, could be the new fans, but here we are back with Zach Goodline. Back down to Middlesworth at 15 in that first half. Back down again, fade away, no good.
Got away with a little push off there, no call. Still, let him play through a lot of contact in this game.
Cruz working on West. Get it down low now. Griffith. Just rimming out. Offensive rebound will fall for Nathan Eretz, adding to his game high 17.
Goes back to my point, Ryan, getting the rebounds. They lead the conference in rebounds per game. You cannot give up second chance points to a high-ranked team such as the Bethel Pilots.
Hummerkaus looked like he might have gotten poked in the eye. Good line for 3, no good.
Like Coach Alford saw that, getting the sub.
Over to Cruz. Thought better of it. Shoots the jump shot. Will not fall. Foresters will just get the rebound. And they've got numbers. They're going to get a travel on Pulver before the shot. Wilson going to take out Hummerkaus. Looks a little frustrated. Could just be a little breather.
A rare turnover there. Huntington only had 5 turnovers in the first half.
Very good disciplined team this year. Cruz, jump shot. Yep. Hits that one. Now just a 1-point game early on here in the second half.
Bethel Pilots bench getting into it. It's getting loud in here.
Over to West. Drives. Pulver for three. No good. Forsters needed that one, and we're going to get a foul on Mitchell Wilson. A push.
Huntington just 6 of 19 from three-point field goal from tonight. Bethel coming in the first half, 6 for 17. Close right now, and who's going to make the most three-pointers, or who's going to miss the most?
Could come down to the win or loss tonight. Cruz takes a similar jump shot and will miss it, but we have a foul on the floor on Wilson again. It's 2 in a row for him on his many possessions.
His third foul of the game. Coach Alford looking to put Hummerkaus back in after the next dead ball. Could be close.
And the Pilots are going to not turn that one over.
Picked it up there with about 3 feet to spare.
Cruz now. Pass over. Sadukum for three. It's good. Just like that. It's a 2-point game.
Little goal.
Got a foul. Goodline not happy about something.
They're looking for the goaltending call there as the ball was clearly going down in the basket.
Goodline's going to have to be careful being around the officials arguing with the call. Goodline says it's good. We're going to get a goaltending, it looks like it.
Bucket's good, goaltending.
They count it, and then they're going to give Goodline another shot. And head coach Draven not thrilled with the call. Neither are the Pilots. I think they were looking at the hand going near the rim. Must have had some contact with the rim. Goodline will make that one, tie it up. Now we'll get a free throw to take the lead. Steve Draven still talking with the official. Forsters go up by 1. We'll see if that becomes a crucial call in the late stages of this one.
Zach Goodline perfect from the free throw line tonight. 3 for 3.
Don't jinx it. Forsters with a steal. They got numbers. Over to Goodline. Yes! No good.
Tempted us there.
It was good, but on a land, Brett and I were hoping for a slam. Doesn't happen, but it still gets 2. And we'll dribble it out or step out, one of the two.
Looks like the ball hit off. Looks like he lost it a little bit, tried to regain it, regained it on the out of bounds line.
Wesley Purse coming in for Johnny Griffith. Forsters looking to make this a 2-possession game. Wilson now. Find Middlesworth. Little baby hook does not go. Here come the Pilots. Cruz will stop and go. Blocked by Ben Hummerkaus again. And here come the Foresters. Wilson over to West. He'll drive on Burse. And just tipped out by Nathan Ertz. Foresters will get possession back. Good defensive possession there by the Pilots. Goodline with 20 on the shot clock. He'll drive. Left-handed lay-in, good. So smooth when he drives through the lane.
Another smooth, acrobatic finish to get the 2-point bucket to drop at the rim.
Ertz over to Cruz. Sadokum in the corner for 3. Ertz, no good. Wilson will get the rebound. Almost travel on that one. Over to West. Lays it in. No dribble. No problem. 2 points for West.
Forsters on a little run here. See what Bethel can do to answer. Pretty easy answer right there.
Pretty easy answer.
With Travion Cruz. Who else?
Cruz going to have to put this team on his shoulders, try to propel them to a victory. Down 5, halting the scoring run for the Foresters for now. Good line on the drive. Switches hands again, and he gets it to go, and one.
That gets the Forester bench up, and a little bit of the student section, Ryan. Haven't seen that in a long time.
We're going to get a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is FDN Sports.
This is how we like to do it.
Forster's heating up. Back inside Platt Arena. 7-point advantage with 5:11 to go. Forster's looking good on all sides of the ball, forcing a couple turnovers.
You know, Ryan, we were looking at Caleb Middlesworth, yet to score this half, but who else to pick up the scoring other than Zach Goodline?
Goodline we've seen a couple of different times driving the lane and just at the last second switching hands, laying it in.
7 points already this half, looking for his 20th point here at the line to complete the 3-point play.
If he does, he'll convert his second and one of the game. The other one, the goaltending call that was reversed, as we saw just moments ago. And that will be a miss. Still a 7-point game. DeHart, awkward jump shot, won't fall. Wilson with another rebound. Goodline now for 3. No good. Hummerkaus tried to slide in there and get the rebound, won't get it. Travion Cruz now for 3. No good. Peyton West will push now. Fast break. Hummerkaus will slow it down. Wilson trying to drive over Cruz. Will get the foul. And one! Banks it off.
Oh, and he gets a technical foul for flexing on the play.
Wow.
We're going to see a technical foul called on number 1, Mitchell Wilson, his 4th of the game.
You're right. That's a good catch, Brent. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see him flexing the muscles. We see him do it a couple different times. He does get caught on this one.
So we're going to see the technical foul shot first, then we're going to switch it back to the and one. An interesting call. We haven't seen a technical foul called yet in a Huntington Forester game. We saw one at the Hall of Fame Classic, not against the Foresters or in the Foresters game.
Cruz will hit that first one. So we take a replay on this one. Take a look at number 1, Mitchell Wilson.
Not much there, looking at like he was looking at his own bench instead of a pilot player, but nonetheless gave the official enough to give him one.
Now we could potentially see maybe some words that were said. Now we can't hear them up here. Only the officials, players, and coaches can really hear what's being said. But if there was nothing said, Brent, I'm not exactly sure why you call that there. I mean, he really wasn't even flexing his muscles over his head or anything like that. Interesting call nonetheless. But different officiating crews will call different things. Cruz with a jump shot, no good. Gambrell almost had the offensive rebound, but the Foresters pick it up. Top of the key now to West. He'll slow it down and set up. Goodline now will drive. Over to Wilson. Pulver, spin move, just gets it jabbed out. That's burst. And with a burst of speed, Travion Cruz, easy lay-in. So quick with the basketball. And we're gonna get
a delay of game, it looks like.
Do have a delay of game. That's a great catch there, Brent.
Gonna be a delay of game on number 15, Nathan Arntz, for touching the basketball after it dropped out of the hoop, deferring them from getting the ball in quickly.
Now I think you can touch the ball afterwards, but you can't hit it to where I believe it's in a direction where the player has to go pick up the basketball.
Correct.
Again. Now I didn't see what happened, but I'm sure it was a decent call since nobody was really complaining about it. Middlesworth, hook shot, good, just falls after multiple bounces on the rim.
A couple lucky bounces there, gets Middlesworth his 17th point of the game. 61-54, Foresters lead.
Cruz drives, Gambrell just misses.
A nice kick out by Cruz, just couldn't handle the pass.
Goodline will push quickly here. And then we'll slow it back down. Down to Middlesworth on burst. Fade away. That one's gonna
Here
fall.
comes Caleb Middlesworth. Here he comes, Ryan.
Starting to set fire inside Platt Arena. Caleb Middlesworth. 9-point game now. That one's going to be stolen. Here come the Foresters. Even 3-on-3. Hummerkaus for three.
Bang!
That one is
bucket by Hummer.
good. Timeout, Pilots.
Fans up, bench up. And we got a little bit of this. Players get into a little bit after the whistle. Nothing harmed.
No harm, just a little, John. And we're going to take it with them, FDN Sports. Inside a very electric arena here. Platt Arena, excuse me. Got the name of it for some reason. Foresters going crazy now. Fans in the stands, students back, cheerleaders cheering them on. Great, you love to see it. Hummerkaus on the fast break, swishing a three through. Pilots calling a timeout, maybe a little bit of a jawing while that was happening. We'll see how that plays out. Cruz now. Over to Burst. Oh good, here comes Ballinger over to West. West lays it in with the left hand. The energy picks right back up inside Platt Arena. DeHart will drive. Aerts for three. Good.
Aerts answers the three off the steal by Peyton West. Peyton West has some of the quickest hands I've seen at the college level.
Deep three for West, and that one falls for him. Putting up the three signals.
Peyton West getting hot right now inside the Forest.
Going to be a forest fire here pretty soon, Brent. Cruz won't get that one to go. Here comes Ballinger. Ballinger on a breakaway. Lays it in. Foresters going crazy.
I'll tell you what, Ryan, we've been tempted on a few dugs tonight. It's been close.
I was hoping for it. I was so ready for that. And we have an elbow, and Peyton West
Bethel bench
bringing
better be
some energy, talking to, looks like the head coach there, Steve Draven. Seeing a little bit of John going on. Energy is present here. Foul was on Eretz, gets the elbow into Peyton West's face. Incidental contact, but it is a foul. Corey Alford giving some instructions. Telling his team to settle down a little bit here. Don't want to get too out of hand, but want to keep scoring. Foresters look to add to the lead and continue their run. Peyton West. Good line looking to drive on Burse. Will get blocked there. West for three. And that one just looked like it.
Looked like it went in from up here.
It went in. Some of the fans over here thought it went in. Did not go, and Goodline's going to foul Cruz. I'll tell you what, Brent, the atmosphere in here, just electric.
You can obviously tell that we're no longer in J-term with the students here, fans being allowed back in. It's a lot louder. There's a lot more energy, whole lot of different things going on since last week.
We're going to have a foul. Looks like it's on Goodline. It's going to plead his case. Talking over with Zach Owens, looked like.
A little jawing here between the two.
Former Forester Zach Owens and Goodline, not sure what they were saying. Not sure if it was friendly fire or not. Officials talking it over, and now they calling the foul on somebody else.
There's no 24 for the Foresters.
No, there's not. Eretz will lay it in.
Good strong move, got the up and under to go through.
Folks, we still got 10:35 left in this one. Plenty of action here. And here come the Pilots now. They will slam it through. Danny Griffith.
You know, Ryan, I'm not surprised about that dunk at all. I was in awe watching him in warmups, being able to put the ball down so hard with little to no effort.
That you're right there. And Corey Alford will take a full timeout here, and we'll take it with him. We'll take a little break, but you're not going to want to miss the rest of the game here at FDN Sports. Back inside Platt Arena, and the Foresters were off to a huge break, but then off of this dunk here from Danny Griffin, slamming it home for the Pilots. Kind of silenced the crowd a little bit here. Just a 12-point game.
Bethel went on a little run there, 16 points before their run, cut it down to 12 before Corey Alford decided to stop the run and take a timeout. We'll see how they respond coming out of this timeout here.
Very smart timeout, I would say. Settle his team down a little bit. You love to have the energy, but sometimes you can mess up when you're super excited out there, really hyped up. We didn't want that. We saw a breakaway dunk by Griffith. Here come the Foresters. Joel Dyer will enter the game for Peyton West. Waiting for the play to progress. Down to Middlesworth, working on Griffith. Step back, fade away, and finally swishes that one home. Been working on that move. Pretty shot. Cruz thought about it, shoots it, and hits it. Nothing but net. It's going to be a key for the Pilots to get back in this one. How well can they shoot the ball take advantage of every possession.
That puts Travion Cruz up to a game high on both sides, 23 points.
Middlesworth for three. Trades threes with Travion Cruz. The Foresters go back up by 14.
Middlesworth with a quick answer right there.
Almost a steal. Burst will instead take the shot. Kind of an awkward look.
Looked like a travel?
Like it was pretty close to it. Officials didn't think so. They've got the best view down there.
Just an awkward step.
Very, very awkward step and forced the miss. Full court press now for the Pilots. Go back away. Dyer thought about it, will take it. No good. Doinks off the front iron. Travion Cruz being guarded by Dyer for three. And that one's gonna sink. A little bit of a height disadvantage from Dyer guarding Cruz as he's able to jump up and hit another three. As we see Mitchell Wilson about ready to come back in. Middlesworth takes a three. That one will sink again at the top of the key over Johnny Griffith.
Going back and forth between these two. One's gonna hit a three, one's gonna answer. See what Cruz does here on this possession.
Peyton West will steal it, and they will retain possession. Here comes Dyer. Pulver back to Middlesworth. Interesting setup here. Dyer for three, and he hits it! Foresters again hitting another three. The Pilots just can't stop them right now. Travion Cruz can though. And timeout Pilots.
Unreal last few possessions here. Just three ball after three ball.
You're not kidding. It's almost as if 2-point baskets are irrelevant. They're just not taking them. Why would you when you're making everything from outside? This was a fun one, Brent. It's a 14-point game, but it seems like it's tied.
Yeah, we're going to look back real quick at Travion Cruz's last game against Cornerstone University. Had 27 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Already past that this game with 29 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. 5 for 10 from three-point range tonight. Has hit his last three-point field goals. What are they going to do to stop him, Ryan?
I have no idea, but it seems to be working right now that they're letting him go, but the rest of the team right now not picking up the slack as much. Still down by 14 as Steve Draben is instructing his team, getting into it a little bit.
If you look at the scoring right now, there's only 2 players out on the court for Bethel that have really done an impact on this game. One being Travion Cruz and the other being Nathan Arntz with 22 points. Outside of that, the third highest score of the game was 6 points is Garrett Sedukum.
And that could be answered from the fact that Zach Owens has been out for a couple of games now. And they're still kind of adjusting to the offense without him. Now, they're a very good team overall, so they are still going to be able to compete with the best of the best. But it does hurt that your second best scorer is out for the season. We'll have to manage with that. But still a very solid team overall. Foresters with a 14-point lead. Middlesworth for three. No good. Cruz with the rebound. He'll push. And makes that three again. Cruz might single-handedly bring this back into it. Bethel will make the steal. And we've got a foul called.
Looks like it's going to be on number 11, Hank Pulver. Only his first of the game. But Ryan, it seems that this is an NBA three-point shooting contest at All-Star break right now.
Yeah, no kidding, just with defenders. That one will go in. I'll tell you what, as we look at the replay here, getting some hands on him, some contact on the hand there. Looked like it was enough for foul call there. I'll tell you what though, if this Bethel Pilots team wants to come back, they're doing everything they can to do it. They're doing a good job.
Yeah, just about 5 minutes ago it was a 16-point game. Now, 9 points. We're looking at a quick comeback.
And this is where the Foresters are still hitting 3 after 3 after 3, and they're still within single digits. They can stop the Foresters offensively. Might be a different story. 7 minutes to go in the game. The Foresters taking their time. Trying to drain the clock a little bit. Middlesworth with a hand in his face. No good. We'll tip it back out from Pulver. Draven not happy with the call, expecting some contact on the rebound there from Wilson. Won't get it. 10 on the shot clock. Good line. Trying to find some sort of space. We'll drive now. No call, and it will go back to the Foresters. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Foresters will have to quickly shoot this one. Over to good line, in the corner, high shot, no good. And officials will blow the whistle despite Bethel picking up the rebound. Bethel bench excited about that defensive possession as we were talking about.
Yeah, not a strong offensive possession there for the Foresters. No one getting open, no one looking for the ball. Had to force up a shot late in the shot clock.
Cruz is going to shoot a 3, and he'll get it again!
Ryan, this is absolutely
Travion Cruz,
unbelievable.
His 7th 3 of the game.
He has hit 4 3-pointers in a row, and they aren't wide open either.
Such a great player. Payne West will find Mitchell Wilson for the 2, and that's what we've been talking about. Can't give up those easy shots if you want to come back. Over to Cruz. One-man show. It's the Bethel Pilots bench looking for a foul on that shot. They'll double team West as they call a timeout for Corey Alford's team. Now just a 6-point lead, 86-80. And we're going to take it with them on the timeout, FDN Sports.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Welcome back inside the Forest. Still electric in this building, and a little bit of a comeback right now, just down 6, the Pilots are, Brent.
A little bit of wind sucked out on the Forester side, a little bit of wind blown into the Bethel Pilot side. Kind of a switch of tempo here. We see Travion Cruz, after that last 3-pointer, reach 37 points on the night.
Good.
He's only 6 points off of the season high inside Platt Arena, and I'm going to let you take a guess at who that was, Ryan.
I'm going to guess that was Kyle Mangus. No surprise there. We'll see if he takes over the season high inside the arena. Good line, dishes it over to Pulver, easy 2, nice dish there from Goodline. And here's Travion Cruz. Might want to put the whole team on him. They're going to get the foul called there on the drive. from Nathan Aerts. Looked like an open shot there and fouled, dismantling the easy bucket. Interesting to note that the Foresters have 7 fouls. Pilots are now in the bonus. So we'll be shooting 1-and-1 for the rest of the game on non-shot fouls. Aerts will make that one, make it a 5-point game with just 5:16 left to go in the game. If you've got plans tonight, cancel them. You're going to want to watch this one.
I'll give it to Mitchell Wilson, coming out there playing with 4 fouls in the last about 14 minutes.
He's got Travion Cruz to deal with on the offensive side at least. Not an easy task. Pulver trying to drive. Goodline trying to get some space. He'll drive on Burse. And what a pretty shot by Zach Goodline. 5 inches shorter than Burse, but still somehow finds a way. Just like the Pilots finding a way with our Aerts.
Goodline's very good at getting that ball high off the backboard, just overreaching the outstretched hands of those taller defenders.
Very good finisher indeed. Goodline. Going to try it again. Back over to him. Drives. Passes over to Pulver. Over to Hummerkaus. Will fake it. Floater. And they're going to get a charge on Ben Hummerkaus. Taken by Burse.
Just about 2 inches outside of that semicircle charge arc. Enough to get the call on Ben Hummerkaus, his first of the game.
It's good defensive play there from Wesley Burse. Taking the charge there, taking one for the team and getting a possession back, knowing how crucial it is to not let the Foresters score. They have 90 points and still have 4 minutes to go left in the game. Cruz will get the foul called on Goodline. They're going to go to the line. Very smart by Travion Cruz. We talked about his IQ and how smart he is on the floor. He can do everything right. Getting to the free throw line, he's an 86% free throw shooter on the season. That's the best on the team. That's a great shooting percentage. And to my point there, misses the first.
Odd miss right there. But Peyton West brings it down the court for the Foresters, and they'll set up their offense here.
West now working on Aerts. Left-handed lay-in, perfect move, spin around, get it in there.
Good post move by Peyton West right there as a guard in the post.
Burst for 3, no good. Foresters will get it back and then turn it over, misses the layup. It's Sadukum, and then gets it back in. He smiles as his teammate said, "What the heck, man? You missed the layup." Picks it back up. He just wanted to get the extra rebound. We have a media timeout, so we will take it with him.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
Welcome back to the Forest. 92-85. Foresters have the advantage over the 19th ranked Bethel Pilots. Brent, what does the Foresters have to do to maintain this win with just 3:35 left to go?
Foresters got to shut out Travion Cruz from getting so deep in the lane where he can either lay it in or kick it out. They have to secure the rebounds. They're a little low on the rebound category tonight, and they also just got to play their game. They got the lead. Play like you got the lead. They don't want to rush shots. They don't want to get bad shots and force turnovers. Just play the smart way to end this ball game.
Going to be a tough task. Stopping Travion Cruz. Forster's doing a good job. Beating a good team right now. We'll see if they can keep it up. Goodline will take his time. Rightfully so with the lead. Chewing up the clock. Down to Middlesworth. Being guarded by Burst, and he'll get a hand in there. A little too early. Get the foul called.
Pilots still have a few fouls to give until we're back in the bonus for the Foresters. Foresters in the bonus the rest of the way out, almost into double bonus.
Shot clock reset it at 20. Foresters will take some time off. Over to Hummerkaus, thought better of that three-point shot. Now is open to Middlesworth. Yes, and that one hits with just 3 seconds left on the shot clock. That one hurts the Pilots big time.
You know, we talk about Travion Cruz, but Caleb Middlesworth puts his 30th point in for the night.
Travion Cruz with a rare miss here in the second half. Just missing that one, and the Foresters now trying to close this one out. Will just get it off the good line, and Cruz will get the foul. Laughs it off a little bit. Little reach-in foul. But again, as you mentioned, Brent, some fouls to give, so the Foresters will get it back on sideline. To Middlesworth. He'll drive, tough shot, no good, will get his own rebound, goes up again and gets the foul on the shot.
Good tough play there for Middlesworth to recognize that he missed it. Got a strong rebound, long rebound actually. Gets the contact, and he's gonna try and complete 2 free throws here.
First one up and good. Bring the lead up now to 11.
Caleb Middlesworth closing in on Travion Cruz's game-high 37 points.
Second free throw, good. Now a 12-point game. Cruz will pick it up late here, then will drive to DeHart. Cruz was looking for a foul, and that one's gonna go, and they're gonna count it. A three-pointer and one. The official confirming the three-point basket being good. The Pilots could try to sneak back into this one with that and a free throw here. Alford's gonna.
Looks like Mitchell Wilson's gonna get his 5th, or no, excuse me, that's Zach Goodline. We lost that up in the stats. Zach Goodline was that deep into foul trouble.
Couldn't even tell. I didn't even know. That's a huge loss for the Foresters.
So now we got Zach Goodline out, fouled out. Zach Goodline ends his night with 21 points.
Wow.
Pretty solid outing. But still, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left without your main point guard.
It's going to be tough, but.
And you got to watch out. Mitchell Wilson, 4 fouls also.
Could be without a guard other than Peyton West, who has been the main point guard the last 2 years, now sharing the time with Goodline, being on the floor at the same time. We'll have to take over the duties. Over to Pulver. That one was started by Peyton West. We have some action down by the basket. As a Forester is down, that's Hank Pulver. Gets back up. Looks to be okay. Nico Davitt getting himself in the shot there, taking a good opportunity. And crowd erupts as looks like we might have a foul called, or they're clapping for Nico Davitt, not sure.
We're gonna see what they got. We got another technical foul on number 22.
That's going to be on DeHart.
2 technical fouls tonight, Ryan. Odd sight tonight.
And if you look at where the official's at with head coach Steve Draven, the official went over and Draven was talking to him, and the official kind of smirked at him and put his hands up like, what do you want me to do, or what do you mean? I think that might have been the same official that was talking to Draven earlier, what Brent was saying when they were talking to each other, saying, hey, you either get a foul or out of bounds. You pick. Wilson will hit a couple free throws there. That could be costly to the Pilots' comeback here. See DeHart there picking up the technical foul. Not sure what happened down by the basket. Could have been some words. And obviously not anybody but the players, officials, and sometimes the coaches can hear that. Pulver will miss that free throw, and the Pilots are going to have to hurry up with some points here. Travion Cruz will miss it. Middlesworth on the rebound. Almost stolen by the Pilots.
Keeping Ethan Frocchio on his toes down there. I took out our other mopper down there on the other end.
Does a very good job as well, filling in some shoes tonight. Getting a foul called there, almost a steal from Burse. And he fell on the ground, so you know what that means. Mop. 1:53 left in the game. Forster's up by 11. And what are the last few minutes here of the game are the longest due to fouls, timeouts, and such. That one will bounce off of the front of the rim, no good. Pilots have to really go on fire here in the Forest. Take down Coach Alford's squad here late in the second half. If not, the Foresters pick up a key win against a top 20 team in the nation. Free throw again, deja vu-ish, bouncing off the front of the rim. Over to Cruz. On the drive, get it to DeHart. That one for three is good. They just won't go away.
Foresters better get it across here.
Over to Hummerkaus. Trying to get a foul called there. Good job by the Foresters to find Hummerkaus down the court and run the clock out a little bit. Mitchell Wilson talking to Hummerkaus, being a leader. Hummerkaus again at the line. Just bounced two off of the front of the rim and does it a third time. And we had two shots on that. No lane violation will be called.
Pilots got a little too excited there to get in transition and cut the lead down a little bit more.
One shot now for Ben Hummerkaus. Forster's not going to try to rebound here, just staying back defensively. Hummerkaus in that short stretch goes 1 for 4 at the line.
And with that 1 point, the Foresters hit the 100-point mark.
Triple digits. In our pregame show, we were talking about how effective the Bethel Pilots have been on the offensive side. Top 10 in the NAIA and multiple offensive categories.
Yeah, we look at Huntington well over their season average of 76 points per game. And Bethel right at their season average right now at 92 points per game.
And now we'll just go over.
Second the crossroads to, who would have guessed it, Indiana Wesleyan, who's averaging almost just a little bit over 100 points a game.
And close behind them is probably Kyle Mangus in his own category.
He could have an own category for himself in the whole Crossroads League and no one would touch him.
Really could. Potentially a first-team All-American again. So we get a foul called somewhere. It's on Wesley Burse. Not sure where the contact was. I didn't see it. As Burse limps a little bit over to the sideline. West at the line. Straight through. Trying to close out what would be one of the bigger marquee wins in the Alford era, his first season.
Hayden West, a guy you can trust at the line here, 86% on the season. So one you want at the free throw line in these situations.
That indeed. 2 for 2. Here come the Pilots. DeHart for 3, no good. We'll get the offensive rebound to Griffith. Peyton West tries to steal it. Ball's loose. Cruz. Dish it over, and a rare turnover from Travion Cruz.
And Hummerkaus gonna have to take a hike up into the stands to get that ball.
None of the students wanted to touch it, which is a good job by them.
Yeah, COVID, man.
Exactly. The last thing any team needs in any sport.
We see how it affected the Spring Arbor Cougars with the COVID regulations that they had to go through and cancel so many games.
Unfortunately for them, they're now ineligible for both the men's and women's Crossroads League basketball tournament. Wilson losing the ball a little bit here. We get a kick ball going over to the Pilots.
Bethel Pilots still not going away. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Huntington ball handlers and getting turnovers here late in the game.
Cruz will get West to fall.
We're going to see a timeout here.
Now it's a 7-point game. Very doable for Bethel Pilots, and just 60 seconds now on the clock. We'll see what Corey Alford draws up here.
Bethel Pilots still going to stick with their full court pressure. It's worked in the past 2 possessions to get them deep into the backcourt violation count. And the last possession you saw caused a turnover into an easy bucket with Travion Cruz.
I think Cruz might have to get hot real quick here to really bring them back into it. He was really doing it on his own earlier here in the second half. It felt like ages ago.
Cruz, 4 for 5 from the free throw line, 7 for 14 from the three-point line. Outstanding, where he hit about those 4 threes contested in a row. 15 for 26 from the field altogether for a total of 41 points by one single individual tonight.
And to your point there, every time he shoots the ball, you just expect it to go in. If it doesn't, wonder what the heck happened. He's such an elite shooter. One of, if not the best shooter in the Crossroads League. Taking a huge leap in his career this season. Redshirt senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Is a transfer from Jackson Community College in Michigan. Big time player in the Crossroads League. Forsters will get it back here. Get it to Middlesworth. Trying to find somebody. It'll be Wilson, and they'll get the foul. Just 53 seconds left on the official scoreboard.
Not the guy the Pilots wanted the line, coming in at 90% from the free throw line. Their first span against Taylor when they got down to the fouling point. He hit 8 free throws in a row.
Wilson at the line. Ready to put this one up. Trying to ice out the game. This one's good. 9-point game now.
Wilson right now with 14 points. Not one you see score a lot either, Ryan.
Forsters will get the turnover. Over to Wilson. Perfect pass. Lay-in is good.
I checked myself. 16 points.
That could be the dagger. This one from 3. Way off. Foresters will get the ball back, and it looks like this one could be over. Full court press again. Over to Wilson. Dangerous pass. Pilots ran into each other. Cruz for 3. Late contested shot. Good job by the Foresters.
It's like the Pilots are going to elect to not foul here and just let the clock maybe run out. Nope.
And we're going to get a hard foul called. It's going to be against Janny Griffith.
Yeah, going back to your point there, Ryan, that was a little hard. But there's a huge size difference there between Mitchell Wilson and Janny Griffith.
Big size difference. Wilson, though, won't let it affect him. He's probably smiling to his coach saying, hey, coach, I want to do the muscle move, but they're going to call a foul on me.
I don't want to get ejected and have to sit out, possibly. I had a good game tonight. I'm going to add to it here.
Wilson sprints down the floor with a big smile on his face. Having a heck of a game. This one blocked by Hummerkaus. Another one tonight. Cruz for 3, no good. Foresters are going to dribble this one out. Ben Hummerkaus with the slam. And the Foresters are going to get this win tonight.
Hummerkaus ends the game with a one-handed tomahawk slam, as we see right here on the replay.
Pilots will dribble this one out for 3. It's good. That 3 was from Nathan Ertz to end this one. No shot on the last call. Foresters get a top 20 victory on the homecoming of Zach Owens returning to Platt Arena. You see the fans on their feet. We love to see it. 110-98. Foresters defeat the 19th ranked Pilots. You see Corey Alford showing an emotion. What a win for his team tonight. We have a post-game report. Don't want to miss it. FDN Sports.
This is how we like to do it.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Bethel State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bethel State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
This is how we like to do it.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's washroom is ready to serve you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back inside Platt Arena. I'm Ryan Walker alongside my partner, Brent Turner. We had a lot of fun tonight. It was a game that was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. A lot of points scored, as you can see on your screen. 110-98 is the final. Forsters really took it to them tonight, to the 19th ranked team, number 2 in the Crossroads League. And it's all because of Caleb Middlesworth, our player of the game.
Yeah, we look at Caleb Middlesworth, 32 points tonight by the big man. 9 rebounds, just one shy of a double-double, but no harm there. 11 for 23 from the field, 3 for 7 from the three-point range. This kid did it all tonight and is our player of the game. Just wanted to give a quick shout-out also to Mitchell Wilson, who came off the bench as the 6th man tonight, scoring 19 points, going 6 for 7 from the field. All around, great performance by all the Foresters and a big win tonight.
Absolutely, Brandon. We also wanted to talk about one of the best performances we've seen at Platte Arena this season since Kyle Mangus, and that's Travion Cruz.
Oh, you said it best, Ryan, right there. Him and Kyle Mangus went head-to-head for who played the best in Platte Arena this year.
Right.
41 points, 7 from 16 from three-point range. Hitting about those 4 in a row, all contested. Total of 15 from 28 from the field. This man did it all tonight. Driving in, getting those quick steps, dishing it out, and knocking down easy, but also the hard buckets.
Absolutely, Brandon. He's got 4 triple-doubles on the season. Didn't quite get there. 8 rebounds and 7 assists, but kind of flirted with that triple-double here tonight, but nonetheless played a really good game. He's one of the best players I think I've watched here in my 3 years. And with that, we're going to send you guys off. Again, it's 110 Huntington, 98 Bethel Pilots. Ryan Walker, Brent Turner signing off. FDN Sports, thanks for watching.